7-day forecast.
The good news is, and the really big story here, is the fog, or today really the lack thereof.
Yeah, I've seen a great sunrise behind us. It's really nice to wake up to on a Sunday morning.
We could finally wake up to seeing in front of us, and this is a bit of a change. I want to take a look at some of the big headlines. The fog this morning will be in parts of the immediate coastline, but it's patchy. But aside from that, we have high surf until Wednesday and scattered showers Christmas Eve. But I want to start off with the fog. Looking downtown, it really doesn't look that bad. Plenty of times over the past couple days, I've opened the same camera and we haven't been able to see buildings. But right now, we're noticing visibility for several miles. We could still see pockets of dense fog, but most of that will clear by 10 this morning. If anything, brace for very light delays in the roads, and it's unlikely, but still possible, we could see it impact flights. That is not happening now. The only delays I'm seeing around the country are San Francisco, ironically due to clouds and low fog, and also some holdups in Miami, and you won't see it on this map, but also in Aspen, Colorado. Fog and travel aside, we have a pretty nice day here at home, though. Bit of a slow warm-up by 9 a.m. San Diego reaching the mid-50s. At that same time, our inland neighborhoods will just be crossing that 50-degree mark, but our daily highs are going to feel good. A rinse and repeat of yesterday. High of 65 for San Diego, low to mid-60s on the coast, highs around 70 for our inland neighborhoods. And moving forward, we have a couple changes. Starting now, we have a high surf advisory that's going to last until 4 Wednesday morning. We could see waves anywhere from 8 to 12 feet tall, so expect dangerous swim conditions and some coastal erosion. But now let's pivot to San Diego's 7-day forecast. We finally have the holidays on the way, and with that comes a light chance of showers on Christmas Eve. Here's how this is going to play out. Santa's going to come down the chimney. He's going to look at where to place the gifts. He sees the milk and cookies you left out for him. He steals them, and then he walks back outside and finds some rain. Some light showers up to 1/10 of an inch for the coastal areas or inland neighborhoods as well as the mountains. But thankfully, all that is going to dry up by Christmas Day. Then we can enjoy nice partly cloudy skies and a high of 63. Also 63 for the beginning of Kwanzaa. Now looking at our inland neighborhoods, we see a slight cool down. High of 69 today, 71 for tomorrow, then a high of just 64 degrees for Wednesday. That evening will also be the beginning of Kwanzaa, and when the sun comes down, we'll be at about 60 degrees for most places. Into the mountains, we see plenty of 60s turning into 50s. Those overnight lows will also drop into the 30s. And finally, let's take a peek into the desert. The highs are staying in the 70s for the next 7 days.
All right.